5:25, guys. Not just woke up. I woke up a little ago. Then I was tossing and turning in my blanket. Yeah, I could hear some fire. Yeah, I it got quite late to sleep, so that's why I'm getting up right now. Oh, waking up is one thing. Getting up is a different thing. So yeah, I could hear some boys yelling in the playground from the field. Some people use it as playground. Some people use it for some other things like for picnic or something. So it's a field basically. In general, it's a field. Then yeah, I was thinking about going to the National Library of Kolkata today, but I think I have to. It's to close at 6 Monday to Friday. The opening hours are bigger than Saturday and Sunday. You can, but before you go, you need to register in the website National Library. What's the name of the website? You just need to search in the search engine National Library, registered. Then you will see some websites, and over there you need to register, and probably you need to take your identity proof over there. Probably Aadhaar card or PAN card or voter card or driving license. Yeah, but tomorrow. Yeah, probably. Philips generic name, general incandescent lamp, 200 watts, 200 incandescent lamp. So this can be used like a heater. 40 rupees, just 40 rupees price. No need of a heater. In India, where I live, হিটার লাগে না। হ্যাঁ সেটাই তো বলছি, এই তো এটাই বলছি। Incandescent lamp. There you go. There is the filament you can see. Okay, and this is the bulb, 200 watts. Yeah, but better option is like the room is not that insulated. So yeah, this thing is not going to work that well if the room is not that insulated. But plus it's consuming a lot of electricity, so it's not that feasible. Hmm. But yeah, it's like very. I can feel the warmth. I can feel the warmth. Like I can feel the radiance warmth. It's called halogen. This is a light just from my PC. Now let's run the 200 watts. I don't know about the luminescence. It's not going to be as much as an LED bulb probably. But yeah, the warmth. And it feels so natural. It feels so much like the sun. Hmm. Hmm. Registration National Library of India, nationallibrary.gov.in. That's the website where you need to go for registration for permanent membership card, and it's remembered for free. It's the government is providing this facility, so and I mean not so, and it's free registration, but some documents will be necessary. Like you can see over here, you need your photo, Aadhaar card or identity proof, date of birth proof, email, mobile, what is this, designation, occupation, degree. I think you can do without I don't think those boxes are mandatory. And then date of birth, I have got two dates of birth. I can talk about it in publicly, but I need to put my second date of birth over here. It's total bullshit. But this is the third, fourth time I'm doing it so quickly. Still, they are saying page content expired. Oh, huh? Oh, shit. I mean, what type of shitty website is this? Yes, room heaters and incandescent bulbs work on the same fundamental principle known as the Joule heating effect or resistive heating. In both devices, electrical energy is converted into heat energy when an electric current passes through a material with high electrical resistance. Which language is it? God knows. But yeah, English is so accurate and I mean, best language, English. Okay, so almost 3:30, 3:25. It's time to end the 7th December Sunday vlog. Yeah, like, even if I sleep right now, so I mean, for educational, like for like if you want to study from home and if you live in a kind of noisy place, then the night time is the perfect for studying or searching on the internet because of the quiet. That's the main reason. So yeah, outro time. This mouse is become more useful than I thought it would become. So who is this guy? Mr. Bollen. Okay, Mr. Bollen, you can check his channel. He has got about 10 million, more than 10 million subscribers. Like if you like some, if you like horror, if you're horror, not if you are horror, but if you're interested about that, then watch later. Yeah, let's do something. Full screen. Yeah, I've got 4,703. 4,703 videos in that list, in the list. So let me get out of the way a little bit. Yeah, then and let me talk what I need to talk over here. I mean, I was using the post-it notes, but they are kind of small and they are kind of small. I think this is the perfect rate. They are kind of small and yeah, so that I'm back to my diary and it's keeping the pages together. I had a book, Tarzan book, like it was that big, Bengali, but it was in Bengali. I used to read it a lot. Back then, I didn't really understand the difference between Bengali and English. So whatever. Back then, it was not a deal back then, but now I'm paying the price kind of. But now my English is better than like most of like I've got top level English, no doubts about that. But I mean, anybody can learn, so I can also learn. So, but once the pages up from that book was coming off, or for some reason I thought it would be maybe the book was heavy. I used to have trouble to read, hold it up or something. Yeah, I used to read the book while laying down, and it was heavy, and I was little. I was probably in sixth grade or fifth grade, sixth grade. So I thought to take the pages out of the book. So never do that because I don't know what the book is. Or I mean the maybe I don't think I have thrown it away. It's probably somewhere in the house. I mean the thing is it got really messy. I mean I was little plus I was little. I was not. I mean I was not that smart. It's not really about my age. It's a little bit about my age. I mean back then, but I was not really that smart and I mean, or I made a stupid decision. Whatever, like it's not a good idea. If the pages are coming off, go to a place, bookbinder's place. I will have over it over there in 2 minutes walking distance away. I could have just gone there and told him to do the job. Fish, how to catch fish. Yeah, I was watching some of those videos, like different types of nets. If you use a fishing pole, just one at a time, you're lucky if you get a big fish, but otherwise, there are different types of nets. So many different types of nets. It's like trotting net, or what is it called, like the commercial net. There are like I saw 12 different types of nets. Cast net, gill net. Gill net is amazing, right? Like if the fish get stuck in the net, like their head can go through the net, but their gills, like their hands and legs, can go through, and maybe they cannot reverse swim, so they get stuck. So that's the gill net. So that's then umbrella net. One net, like you like different, so it's so interesting. But yeah, lure, eliwadi, lure, or bait. um lure, lure, how do you say it, Alexa? No, I say stand off. So it doesn't always have to be a real thing. It can be a fake thing which looks like a real thing. That's you can receive fish like that. It's called a lure, eliwadi. Backyard. Yeah, I watched a video, 30 minutes long. Backyard, so many things are going on in people's backyards. Like one PR entered a man's basement. He went in with a paintball gun and shot it out. He's lucky that both of them came out, not only the bear. I watched a video where the tenant was like, I don't know about the tenant, so I don't want to make any comments about the landlord's character. But in my house, there is a limit. Like I cannot play the sound over that limit. Like limit enforced by the government. Because if you let the neighbors set the limit, they would turn your volume negative, not even zero, negative. So whatever that means. Yeah. So so but the tenant was basically getting warned that don't yell. He was basically live streaming, or like used to he was live streaming at the night time, or is still live streams at night time. So people were saying, people are like, oh, we need to sleep. Like landlords, like the neighbors probably complained to the landlord, and the landlord was telling to the tenant, and shit was going on. And then at the end, he recorded this thing, which is webcam. Probably he pressed Windows D so that nobody, like, so that the, I mean, some about these things, the people who are getting recorded won't like to get recorded, right? Generally, people are okay getting recorded. So, over explaining. Oh, this happened, so maybe that's why. Yeah, if I feel weak, I over explain. So, but whatever, at the end of the conversation, after the people who came to tell left, he said that, yeah, okay, I will, keep that in mind, and stuff like that. Is base temper a real thing? I don't know. Back monster fishing. Somewhere, I think somewhere from India, some people went in the sea and they caught hundreds of giant fish at once. They laid down a big net. So, and man, it was interesting to watch. I mean, I'm guessing like how much they are making. Like, what's the process like? Why are they selling the fish? Oil heater versus electric heater. I mean, I don't need heaters, but I'm just saying, you have got incandescent lights. So only difference between incandescent lights and heaters is that incandescent lights also spread out light, but heaters mostly spread out heat. So, but yeah, I mean, incandescent lights are good enough. You can use some like tracing paper or something to diffuse the light so that it doesn't like pierce your eyes. You understand, like, so that चुभना नहीं चाहिए. So yeah, like and fans to spread the heat. Maybe you need to adjust like a small fan, like towards your face, then warm hair heat you will get. I don't know. Maybe you don't need that. Yakutia. Kyunbi. I told you like negative 50 degrees centigrade somewhere in Russia. Yakutska, I was saying something like that. The city is called Yakutia. The channel is called Kyunbi. So yeah, they uploaded a video recently. Over there they were saying like in the winter time, for winter time, how they catch like hundreds or thousands of fish at once. They went over a frozen lake or a river, and they were showing the process, but I did not quite understand like how they got the net under the ice sheet of ice and what net they used. Probably they used a gill net, most likely. They used a gill net. Because the fish were kind of stuck with the net. From there I'm saying they probably neither they mentioned that this Q&B channel, neither they mentioned which net they are using, nor they said how they got the rope underneath, how they got the net underneath, where the rope was tied to the net. They first got the rope underneath, then they that rope, they pulled on the rope and the net came out. Net, they didn't mention how they like they got the net inside of the ice. They did not like they cut a hole on the ice sheet like V-shape. They did not mention that. So I'm guessing they probably used a chainsaw to cut the V-shaped hole on the ice sheet. Another video, they some people used some drills. Okay, like that, not like tiny, not those drills, like big drills, and this like that type, like this big, but made of plastic. The core is solid, then this thing is like a slip. The drill looked like a slip. That's how I can explain. But if I also add pictures, then you would get a better idea of what I'm saying, isn't it? Kevin Shavard. Yeah, that camera, Sony. Really? Oh really? নষ্ট ব্যাটারি ঠিক করুন. This Indian hacker. Okay, 13-year-old meets. So they probably used this thing called ice jigger to get the rope underneath, and gill net, and another video, drills, big drills, and a saw. That's how they cut the hole, and they used shovel to get the ice out of the hole. But in the Q&A video, two people pushed the ice underneath and slid it away. But ice jigger, that's the name of the equipment. But it's so interesting, but there is not many videos on this topic. Homemade rat catcher, it's really easy to make. You just need to watch a video or need to think about it for some time. You don't need to purchase one like me. Yeah, I did not need to. And if you use your mind, make a big one, then that way you can catch multiple rats at once. Double-decker bus, West Bengal tourism. So I went in Kolkata this Saturday. So today is what? Not Sunday. Today is Monday. Today is Monday. So the day today is another cricket match. There 8th December. One from 11 a.m. Another from 4:30 p.m. So that day on Saturday, while I was about to enter the stadium, I saw a double-decker bus. I mean, I got shocked, like a double-decker, and there was no roof. Okay, so like there was no roof, so it was totally like very nice. I mean, I want to do that. West Bengal tourism. Yeah, I need to watch that video. I've saved them in the list. West Bengal tourism and Kolkata metro lines. Green, blue, orange, yellow, purple, pink. Green, blue, orange, yellow, purple, pink. 6. lines, but I have used the green one and the blue one. I don't know if the other three ones, four other fours of Parashannel, probably they are, but not like probably green oil is like that, then the blue one is like green, blue, then orange, yellow, purple, maybe like that. I watched a map. Then Mr. Bolin, yes, I told you about Mr. Bolin. Yeah, tenants. Some people say it's better financially if you rent a rent instead of buy your stay house, or but like there are some restrictions, like if you purchase, even if you purchase a flat, I don't know how many drills, how many holes they will let you do in that. I mean, yeah, I mean there are restrictions. Plus, if you are renting, if you purchase a flat, then I don't know how many holes they will make you do in your own flat. But then even if you are, and then if you are renting, then you cannot even do one hole, or you have to take permission even before doing one hole. Personally, we should never have had tenants. Only had bad experiences with tenants. Once some guys used to live over here where I'm living, ground floor, and we used to live upstairs, first floor. So that so that guy, that guy, the tenant used to take or borrow money from other people, and he was not very fond of paying back. So what happened? Okay, the tip is the other end is above the level of water. So yeah, he used to borrow money. And the lenders used to come and say us, like, and he used to run away, and his mother used to leave, and sometimes his mother was also used to run away. Finally, we kicked them out. So it was never really a good experience for me personally. Plus, we only used to get 5,000 rupees a month, which is not that big of a deal for me. So yeah, so now I have the full uh, access to the ground floor, and yeah. And then another time, one, like the last tenants we had, uh, like I used to uh, look, with shoes, I used to cross with shoes this place. Okay, and that woman, like one old woman and one old man, used to live over here. The last tenants, they they left by themselves, I guess. Yeah, we did not really kick them out. They left by themselves. I told my mother to tell my father to kick them out, but my father did not really care. But they left themselves. Or maybe I did something which made them leave. I don't know. Maybe I used to play loud YouTube videos that made them leave, or yell. I don't know, probably not. I mean, not loud. I never really played loud YouTube videos. So they left. Uh, Probably the man retired from his. He was a clerk in a bank, so bank worker. So he retired. So I used to cross that place to get to the staircase. It's a common area. Like, it's not like a common area there, like, but every time I used to cross, like, they would say no, they would not say anything there, but the old woman would look almost every time and stare, like trying to stare you down, kind of thing. But the funny thing is that man worked to 2 hours away from here, somewhere in some bank in the Bardhaman Junction, which takes 2 hours to go there by train. So 2 hours to, and let's say 2.5 hours to get to his bank. So 5 hours in traveling he used to spend. So they could have taken they could have rented a room somewhere near Bardhaman or in Bardhaman, but I asked my mother. My mother said they did this so the old woman, because the old woman's father's house is near this place. So what a mess! What a mess! 5 hours of traveling. What a mess. So whatever. I'm probably going to watch Mr. Bolin a little bit. Okay. Not alter tab, control tab. There we go. Yeah, Mr. Bolin a little bit. Then I'll watch the double decker bus thing, Kolkata Metro thing. Tomorrow going to the National Library, so don't forget to take the Aadhaar card with you. And plus, after waking up, I'll try once again to register before going. Otherwise, I'll have to. Yeah. Otherwise, otherwise, next time I go, I'll have to visitors membership. I'll get 1 day membership. Otherwise, so if I register, I'll get the permanent membership. So yeah, finished. Prabhu Bhujia. I should not have kept it on my bed. Oh god, let's get some biscuits and start watching the videos. His storytelling skills are next level, I'm telling you. Yeah. So I'm really glad I like 4 is for captions, customizable, 12 buttons over here, and plus more customizable buttons. And over here for like wait, like if you want to, yeah, like is it magnetic? Is it magnetic? No, it's not magnetic. But you can decide, like it's so accurate. Are you getting the, like, now the mouse feels quite light. How do I close it? Okay, it's like a manhole cover. So 4 for captions, 1 to go 5 minutes backwards, 2 to go 10 minutes, seconds backwards, 3 for F2, and there are 8 for F11, 7 for F full screen. Okay, then yeah, this one is for to take screenshot, and I think this one is for DPI. Yes, and the scroll button is definitely there. So yeah, it's a very, like, I got it for within 2000 rupees, 1000 something I had to pay. Within 1500 rupees I got this, around 1500 from Red Dragon. QR code, donations. So see you guys. Well, this is a serial killer. Let's not end the video on his face. I mean, my face is in the foreground, but still, let him shut his eyes. Do you know the buttons? These buttons on the computer, you can use these buttons to go frame by frame. Right frame, next frame, previous frame. Did you know that? And there are some other keyboard shortcuts, YouTube. So really handy. K to pause, J to go 10 seconds backwards. But these are like, but there are some other shortcuts too. I'm not remembering. Probably this forward slash to straight, forward slash button to go straight to the search bar. So see you guys in the 8th December. Dogs beaches barking. 8th December. 8th December, Monday vlog.
Confronted by this